Go.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So Memphis will get the first possession. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got Shane Battier, Conley out there with Tony Allen. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Abdul Rahim in the power forward. Now here's Allen. Such a wide open look.
Yeah. 7'1" Gasol sees over the defense with ease. I mean, fantastic spot in the open look.
West outside to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Conley against Johnson. Right side Gasol. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's West in the corner. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And no good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Battier cannot hit.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Conley after Magic Johnson's bucket. Here's Gasol. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that. Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's West following the score to Memphis. And the three ball is good.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Now here's Conley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Here's Bryant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor, he's checked in for Johnson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Randall. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Bryant. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Here's Randolph. Buries it down low.
Right in his wheelhouse. Randolph putting in work in the paint.
The Lakers trail. Baylor with the ball. Picked up by Battier. The shot's good. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Bibby. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Gasol against Chamberlain. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Scott. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Goodrich for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Worthy out there with Baylor. Then it's Pau Gasol. And there's Byron Scott, and it's Wilkes in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Left side, Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Worthy with the defensive effort.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Worthy's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Outside Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
This is it to Worthy. Feeds it to Gasol. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bibby with it. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. The Lakers on D. Fades back. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here is Conley. Following the shot by Kareem. Good on the triple.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Johnson. That shot off. Some solid defense from Gasol. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
It's good. Abdur-Rahim's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
From deep, Johnson. Here's Shaq. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Here's Conley. Again, Memphis. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Bryant, that's for 2. And the Lakers get it back. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Conley feeling it out. And another basket for Memphis.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Kobe. The pass to O'Neal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Down low. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Allen on the wing, fended by West. Here's Reeves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. 8 seconds left in the first half. Abdur-Rahim. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And you know what makes Abdur-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter.
And so it's Memphis ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best productions in the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. They really did some damage in the second quarter, and as things started clicking for them, they were able to get out to a 9-point lead by halftime. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Tony Allen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Marc Gasol. Tony Allen is out there with Conley. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Abdur-Rahim in at the force line. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. West kicks to Bryant. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by West. Kobe's got 5.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Battier for 3. Here's Gasol. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the former second-round pick, Gasol's becoming an elite player in this position. He forces both ends.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. And the shot goes in. 8 points for him. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Kobe. Basket good.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Williams passes to Battier, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Gasol, and again it's the Lakers.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Here's Bibby. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Bibby against Johnson. Outside Williams. Pass to Gasol. Over Gasol. No good from Gasol.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Williams with the steal. Abdul-Jabbar against Battier. A floater. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead. 2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yes, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
Bibby kicks to Williams.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Lakers passing it around for 3. Kobe. That's tipped and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. "19 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Goodrich. Passes it to Wilkes. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Back right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Memphis trailing here. Worthy out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Wilkes in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. And the shot's good from Abdur-Rahim.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Los Angeles making a switch here. West is checked in. Here's Conley. Not going to go that time. West with some nice D.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up. 2 shots. And the first one goes. O'Neal's check in for Los Angeles. And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the inside. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jerry West.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. And that one misses.
And Allen, just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
Outside Conley. Allen kicks to Conley. Right at the free throw line. And finished off by Gasol.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Inside, here's Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Good on the shot. Allen's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
And there's no better feeling coming up nails when the stakes are high.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Conley against Goodrich. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Conley finds Gasol. Goodrich against Conley. Allen surveying the D. Chamberlain with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Abdur Rahim. And here is Conley. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Here's Goodrich. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those two.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 4. 51 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. Kobe comes in for James Worthy. And it's Johnson in for Goodrich. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Shot clock at 6. On the left block. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're down by 2. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Memphis with it. Trailing by 2. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now the pass to Batty. Back to Conley. To take the lead. Johnson with the block. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go in. Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Memphis will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Conley out there with Allen. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 4 spot.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Battier. Oh, and they take the lead. Battier's got the first points here in the overtime period for Memphis. Gasol with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Allen. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Here's Bryant. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
And Kobe, no good on that one. Now here is Conley. Outside Conley to the left side wing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
He's going to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in those situations. Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
West finds Bryant. To the middle. Gasol with the steal. Here's Abdul Rahim. Outside for Gasol. Second chance shot. It's in!
You can see why they give the ball to Gasol. I mean, he's phenomenal decision-making down the stretch. A clutch performance.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Knocked loose and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the toughness Conley provides. I mean, it can't be underrated. He's a guy his younger teammates, they really look up to. Okay, those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
And it's Goodrich missing.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really...